everyone, welcome back. So for this week, I'm going to use this Boss Babe kit from Two Little Bees, and here I'm just gonna flip through all of these in slow motion for you so that you can see each sticker sheet clearly. However, sorry that I have been gone for quite a while. It's just that I've been going through so much for the last couple of weeks that I need to straighten up my life first. Anyhow, we're gonna first start off with putting the date dots. These are clear foil in gold from the Giving Girl. I'm gonna put down from September 10th through the 16th. However, there were 2 weeks that I did record my plan with me but just never edit it. I plan on doing it, but then I just didn't bother at all. So I decided to not even bother editing them or post them, nor am I gonna even upload them at all to YouTube. So I decided to just skip them and start a fresh new week. Okay, so first I'm gonna put this full box that says Boss Babe from the 9 fold box of the sticker sheet. And then we're gonna that's gonna go on the sidebar. Then next I'm gonna grab these sparkly washi strips from Let's Make It Sparkle and place them down right at the top of every single weekday. Anyhow, in between I'm just gonna chit chat here and there. Last week I went out of town. Had a lot of fun. My husband and I, we went to Minnesota. We went to their state fair and we went for like 2 days straight in a row. The first day we actually went with my sister and her husband as well as her kid. Then the second day we went with my brother and his wife and their kid as well. Next here I'm gonna put down some 3 heart checklist flag from the Sticky Committee. Gosh, her business name is a tongue twister. Anyhow, I'm just gonna put them up there just to set down for each day to let me know that I have 3 priorities that I need to take care of and they must be done that day. So yes, first day, goodness, so much fun. I had so much fun. I miss hanging out with my sister. My sister and I, we live like 600 miles away from one another. We contact each other probably like almost daily through text, through phone, catching up on live, telling each other funny stories. And then on State Fair Day, she and I practically spent the whole day together and left our kids with our husband. We had so much fun. But I tell you, my sister, she's crazy. She is crazy when she gets a little taste of alcohol. But you know, what's life when you don't have someone to make it fun for you? So I have my sister to make my life a little bit happier. Okay, here I am. I'm gonna start debating on which full box to set down for each of the day. So yes, on the first day after State Fair with my sister, my husband, we went to my brother's house later on that night to go have a little house party that my brother and his wife has thrown for us. Goodness, we were there from 8 at night until 3 in the morning. I was so tired, but my husband was so wasted. My kids and I just like completely knocked out on their sofa, on their $6,000 sofa. I'm just like, wow, they spent $6,000 on a sofa that has 2 recliners. So yeah, I'm like, and it's made out of leather on a nice day outside with AC blasting inside the house. But yes, me and my kids, we knocked out until my husband and my brother finish up catching up with each other in life. They are like seriously boyfriend girlfriend when they're together. They're not, but then you know, they're like super duper best friend. They love each other so much, I tell you. Anyhow, yes, they got wasted. We went to well, more like when they were done drinking, I had to drive my husband and I all the way back to my mother-in-law's house, and got home. My mother-in-law gave, what is it, my husband a cup of lime, and my husband was so wasted. He could not remember what the hell he said to my mother-in-law. And my mother-in-law and I were just cracking. She was like, hey, okay, so my husband's name's A. She's like, hey, drink this lime cup juice that I made for you. He's like, okay, mommy and daddy. And then we're like, what? There's only mom here, okay? Dad is like all the way back in Missouri. So he was just like, well, we were just laughing and laughing. And then she's like, drink it. And then he was like, but I can't drink it. It's... Pause. Anyhow, you saw the lighting change there. I'm sorry. I had to constantly move around in my room because of the lighting of the sun shining down. It was completely throwing off the good lighting in the room. So I had to constantly move. Sorry about that. But yes, my mother-in-law, the third time she said to him, drink it. Then he's like, I'm gonna vomit. And she's like, just drink it. He drank it, completely vomit all over in the trash can. It was just so gross. But then, yes, nice night, I tell you, very nice. Later on that night, my husband, he was sleeping on the sofa. So me and my kids were sleeping on the airbed. But then later on that night, my husband fell off the sofa too. So I heard it, but then I was just like, I'm so tired. It's okay. You can sleep on the floor for one night. You'll survive. Nothing will bite you. You'll be okay. But then my mother-in-law woke up and she was like slapping him. She's like, hey, wake up, wake up. Don't sleep on the floor. It's gross. Yeah, of course it's gross because he got some vomit on the ground too. So it was completely nasty. My mother-in-law had to take care of him. And I was just so tired. I'm like, Mama, I know you miss your son. You may have the honor to take care of your son. So she took care of her son while he was drunk. And I'm just like sleeping there, folding my hand together. And I'm just like, rest in peace. Anyhow, that was the first night in Minnesota. See, right here I am putting down a to-do header from the kit, and then here you see that I moved again. Now I'm gonna put down a habit tracker also from the kit. I'm gonna use this habit tracker to track down my no spending because I seriously need to control my spending. I have been blasting money all the way on stickers and I need to control it. I think I have all the foil scripts and icons in the world as well as kids, but lately I have been really into characters and I am trying so hard not to buy characters. I got a few the Coffee Monster Co. and a few Once More with Love, let's see, Grandin Bear and Grumpy Bear. So yes, I need to control myself. Now here I am. I'm gonna look for a checkbox to track my workout for the week, so that I can remind myself, hey, you know, today's Monday, it's booty day, so it's time to do some booty workout. So yes, that's for that. I'm gonna be so yes, on day 2. We went to State Fair with my brother and his wife as well as their kids. When we got there, well, before we even went there, we were actually at my sister's house eating egg roll. Then we went to the State Fair to go meet up with my brother and his wife. When we got there, what is it? They were checking out the international outlet shopping area. And then I'm kind of past that stage of liking to do a lot of shopping on clothing wise and like just junk for the house, you know, because my house already has too much kid toys full of junk, so I don't need any more junk in my house. The next thing in my house is something that better be useful and multifunctional as well. Here I am putting a half box for me to put down quotes, since really I don't need to track anything else on the sidebar, so I'm just gonna put that down and then grab this sparkly washi tape from Michaels. Oh, and then those little 5mm washi tape with gold foil are from Simply Gilded. If you're new They're from Simply Gilded. Lately, her washi has been popping. So if you haven't heard of her, you're missing out. And this video will go out before her holiday pre-sale of washi is over too. So yeah, it ends on the 14th of September. So if you're watching this today, you still have a chance. If you watch this after September 14th of 2018, you just missed out. Now you're going to wait for her next pre-sale or when she opens her shop to sell her overstock. So the next thing I'm putting down here is a Go washi from the Pink Room Co. She has some really pretty washi, I tell you. I first bought the 5ml washis from her before Simply Gilded even started hers. So if you don't know who the Pink Room Co. is, you're also missing out on her washi too. She has some really nice washi. Anyhow, on day 2, we met up with my brother and sister-in-law shopping. Then we somewhat kind of ditched them. I don't mean to ditch them. It's just that I'm not into shopping, and all I really want to do is shopping. And I don't want to do shopping. I'm there for the food. I want to try out the food. So anyhow, this YouTube icon is from the Magic Prince Co. This flag is from the kit, and here I'm searching for a mint or turquoise bow from the Clever Gals Craft, and just doing some quick overlay. So yeah, I'm gonna set this down on Monday for filming this plan with me that you're watching right now. So yes, but before I even kind of ditch them, I don't mean to, but then I know that she doesn't want me to follow them anyway, so might as well just go on my way. But yes, before we kind of went our own ways inside the state fair, my husband and I went to the haunted house, and I tell you, even though I know they can't touch you, those monsters in there or people in costumes, they can't touch you, but I swear they look legit real, and I was freaking out. I was hiding behind my husband's back the whole time, and every time I get freaked out, I squeeze him. You know how when you hug a teddy bear and then you squeeze them so hard? Yes, that's what I was doing. I was squeezing my husband so hard, and he's like, I'm suffocating. I'm like, I'm sorry, dude, but I am freaked out. I'm usually good at watching horror movies, but when it comes to the legit real stuff in front of my eyes, I can't. I just can't. Anyhow, the film slate is also from the Magic Prince Co. And then the gray box is from the sticker kit. The kit. Then the appointment label is from Sesame. And on that day, I actually have an appointment for my son. So I need to take my son to his appointment at 3 o'clock, which is today, and we already came back from it. Thank goodness it only took 30 minutes. I swear that appointment usually takes an hour, and they make you wait for no reason, I tell you. Anyhow, but yes, after that, my husband and I, we went to the bar. We hit up the bar at the state fair, grabbed some mixed drinks. My husband was so wasted that he seriously doesn't want to drink anymore, but hey, we're at the state fair. I'm there for the food, and I'm there to taste all the kind of expensive beer that you could get at the gas station, as well as some drinks that you can actually make yourself at home too. But for some reason, it always tastes better if you buy it from over there, I tell you. Okay, now what I just grabbed was a quarter box, also from the kit, and then I put down a little spraying bottle from Magic Prince Co. I'm gonna need to do some cleaning that day, so that needs to be taken care of. I've been kind of lagging on that for the last 3 days, just too busy. And then grabbing another YouTube icon from Magic Prince Co. That camera is from White Deer Stationery. I also need to do some filming and thumbnail, taking some thumbnail pictures. I'm grabbing this with not sunglasses, goodness, this glass flag from the kit as well, including the laptop. And I'm putting down the laptop right there just because I have some research that I need to do. And yeah, I've been kind of lagging on that too for the last week or so, just because I was just too busy trying to prep up of trying to go out of town last week. So I'm like, okay, everything postponed until next week when I come back. That cell phone icon is from Tofi Bananas Stationery. I tell you, she has the cutest doodles. I need to order more doodles from her. She has some freaking cute ones. Let's see, Wednesday I also need to pack up for work on the weekend. So I'm just grabbing a heart from Paper Muse Craft and overlapping or overlaying them and put it on top of that pink quarter box from the kit as well to remind myself, hey, I need to pack over the weekend. And then later on that day, I also need to do some more work that I need to finish up on. So I'm grabbing that pencil cup from the kit as well as that coffee cup from the kit too. Super cute. It goes really cute together. Now for Thursday, grabbing another quarter box with a flag that's already printed on it. It has some cute glasses in there. I was gonna overlay this bow on there, but then I felt like it was just too much, so I just decided not to and just leave it plain like that. But later on, you do see me coming back with a little circle icon, which has a dollar bill on it. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do right there, but then I had an epiphany at the end of the at the end of planning that, hey, Thursday are my weekly budget and bill pay days, so I need to take care of that on Thursday. Now next I'm gonna grab another flag from Clever Gals Craft and mark whatever's gonna happen that day. Anyhow, we'll see, after my husband and we went got our drinks, food, we went to try some cheese curd. Totally forgot to try some cookie dough melt balls. It's been popping lately and I want to try it. Totally forgot to go try it. I guess I didn't go try it because it was inside this building, and inside that building is like freaking hot and nasty. It's so crowded. When you think about all the people breathing on your food, it just completely grossed me out. So I decided on the first day that I wasn't gonna go get it, but I'll get it on the second day. But I totally forgot because my husband and I, we were just we were more excited to see what's inside all these other buildings, which is like a whole bunch of other people who has like has their own booth. They sell multiple stuff. It's like going to, let's see, like the Renaissance with a whole bunch of booth, or some fair, some convention show. Anyhow, let's see. Yep, we went through 2 buildings, went to watch a concert really quick, pick up some like 5 buckets of Martha's cookie. I thought I was gonna eat all of them, but I end up sharing all of them except for 1 bucket, which I took it home to with me all the way back down to Missouri to munch on it. But yes, see. Those silverwares are from my newest addiction. Grabbed another heart from Clappy Gals Craft to overlay it. And then the half box is also from the kit. And I'm just gonna put down another label right there from Sesavi that says work on it. So yes, after that, oh yes, way before all of that, after we got the cheese curd, my husband and I, we actually went to go sat down in the Bull Rider Stadium and had a great time watching it. And it was like a unexpected thing that my husband discovered about me, that he did not know that I actually like to watch bull riders. It was really fun. We enjoyed it. We had our nice little tiny date moment. Now for Saturday, the half box is also from the kit. And then I overlapped it with a bow from Simply Watercolor Co. Now, on the bottom of Saturday, after the big event on Saturday, which practically takes my whole day, yeah, I just want to relax and do some brain dumping that day. So I grabbed a cute little bunny planner from Hello Petite Paper, and that candle is from the Crafty Bananas. And then just overlap that on top of a floral washi strip from the kit. Now for Sunday is major flippin' cleaning house day. So I grabbed another Clever Gals Craft flag with hearts sprinkled all over it, and then a spring bottle from Magic Prince Co. Now for later on that night, I needed to do some planning for the following week too, so I grabbed a half box from a kit as well with a little cute cup doodle right there with a whole bunch of pencil in there. I wanted to grab an icon to overlap or overlay it or whatever, put it on top, add some little sprinkle to it or foil. But then I felt like the icon was too much, so I actually grabbed a little script from Simply Watercolor Co.'s sub freebie and placed it right on top of the half box, just like that. Now on to the next column. I'm grabbing two of those smaller flags with a bow in each of them to place it under the happy thoughts and for next week. Now after my husband and I grabbed Martha's cookie, oh yeah, while in line grabbing cookies, thank goodness I went to the line on the side of that shop, because there was a lady there that was prepared. She was prepared for that overflow of stack of Martha's cookie, because they practically give you like a tub and a half, and you can't close that tub, I tell you. So I was like, oh my gosh. I was thinking to myself, I'm crazy for buying 5 tubs. Now I'm gonna suffer leaving a trail of cookies on my way to the car. For the priority session part right there, I placed some little stars from Simply Watercolor Co. and just put it on top of the numbers. I didn't care for the number, but that side needs some sparkle, so I decided to put that there. Then the striped flag is also from the kit, and then I grabbed a script that says note in gold foil from Planning World and placed it right on top of there. It needs a little hint of foil there too, and then just adding some 5ml washi to the bottom for more sprinkle. No, like I said, thank goodness she was there. She was so kind enough to give me her Ziploc bag, and I filled it up with all those overflow cookies of all 5 tubs. Goodness, I am so grateful for that. I thank her so much for that. Wherever she is, bless her. Thank you. Anyhow, yes, then we went to my sister's house that night, and then she decided to throw a party for us before I go home. Now I flipped back to the beginning of the week of my spread, and I felt like everywhere on my spread had a lot of beautiful foil, sparkle everywhere, but I felt like the sparkle washi strips are just too plain, so I grabbed these scattered dots from the Sticky Committee to overlays to place it right on top to add some more sprinkle to it. Like, yes, we went to my sister. We had oyster. She was grilling outside. We had oyster, we had mussel, we had fish, we had salmon, we had shrimp, we had ribeyes as well as pork ribs. I tell you, my sister, I love her dearly. She always spoils me. Anyhow, this is how my week looks after planning. Viv wiggle and more vid wiggle. Here I'm just gonna show you the leftovers that I have from this kit, which I can get another week's worth of a spread. If you like what you see, give a thumbs up. If you like this spread, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram to see all the beautiful posts that I post up on there that's not here. Also, if you have any questions, leave it behind for me so that I can answer you on my next plan with me. Until then, I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.